let me show you some real estate. We are currently on a buggy going to a briefing, probably the hardest 10K of my life. Hello and welcome to the episode number 22. Since you can tell that I'm a little bit tired, it is already the evening and, well, the episodes are not as exciting now as they used to be, and there's a simple reason for that. I've already been to all of the developers, I already know most of the things about the project, and mainly what I'm doing is just speaking to my clients, speaking to developers, giving them offers, and just overall negotiating everything and just transitioning between the deals. So, doing a lot. I mean, tomorrow we will be working from Emar's headquarters all day, so that's actually an interesting content and you will learn a lot of stuff. But today, I mean, that's what brokers do. If you're an off-plan, you're most of the time not running all around the city. It's a different kind of job. And also, I have quite a few deals going on, so I'm just really focused to make them happen and, well, get the deals done. So, long story short, now I'm back, it's the evening. I have one more Zoom meeting later on at night because, well, the client cannot do it during the day, but yeah, so now I'm going to go on a run and back to work. And another thing, I've noticed that I'm filming a lot at my home and not doing that much content outside, so that's about to change, along with all of the other kinds of videos that will be coming on the channel. So you're in for an interesting journey with me. I'm back in Dubai. I do not plan on leaving it. No business trips for the next, I think, 2 months, because now the clients will start flying out to me. So the Dubai series is fully back on and you can expect a lot of interesting stuff. So it's time for me to run and I'll see you tomorrow. Decided that running 2 times in 2 days is too much because, well, when you don't run for 6 months, it's hard to recover, but went to the gym instead. Great decision, and now it's time to get back to work. I mean, as I've mentioned before, real estate isn't, the food is here. Real estate isn't always very, very interesting, but it's always exciting and it's very rewarding. My office is right there in the building behind me, and I just came back home. It's already 6:30 p.m. Literally spent the whole day in the office. Just went to Emar sales center in the morning, but then just working from the office the whole day, and yeah, essentially was speaking to the clients that I have upcoming deals with and just working on that. So I want to make this as interesting for you as possible, but sometimes it is what it is. It's a lot of work behind the scenes. I'm not always in the meetings, not always driving to the offices and stuff, but I got a lot done, and I have to take into consideration that this is not an internet business, so it takes some time. I mean, I have the highest goals. I want to sell hundreds of millions of real estate in a few months, right? But it's not that realistic, so I made quite a few sales already and I'm happy with it, but I'm definitely not satisfied, so I'm kind of beating myself for not doing more sales, but it is what it is. I just had a call with a Lithuanian client for like 30 minutes. We're supposed to buy a unit, the one that I told you about before, but we're still going back and forth, which is completely understandable when people are doing their first investments in a completely different city. So yeah, that's what I'm working on now, and after a pretty hard day, I will still be working on the computer later on, but now I'm gonna go for a run. This time I'm going to aim for 10 kilometers. Hopefully I make it, and that's it. So tomorrow I have more work done. I also have a lot of admin stuff planned. I will be putting up listings because that's one of the ways that realtors into buy can get clients. So I will put a lot of listings online so that the leads, the people who want to buy, can call me and we can start building relationship and I can start looking for units to get them. So essentially, yeah, I was really focused on my country's market up until now, but now I want to diversify. I want to do other things as well, along with, of course, selling real estate to my home market. So yeah, a lot of work to do, but that's it for today. I'm not going to bring this camera today anymore. I will just film my run and what I do in the evening, and that's it. So it was nice, but I will see you tomorrow. Probably the hardest 10K of my life. 7 kilometers in, plus 30 degrees. Humidity is crazy, but let's get it. This was probably the hardest 10K of my life, but at least it's done. I have to run 21 kilometers in 2 weeks, so there's no time to rest. Wanted to quit since probably the 2nd kilometer, so let's get it going, let's go home, let's rest, and let's work again tomorrow. Good morning and welcome to a different location. We are currently on a buggy going to a briefing about the projects in Expo City. I could get used to driving with buggies. Sorry if you can hear me clearly, but just wanted to give you an update. And now let's go learn about the Expo project. Alright, so hello, and all of my videos lately were just me speaking in the apartment, so I have to bring you some movement, and I'm just going now from the office, which is behind me, to the apartment, which is in front of me. And yeah, today was a great day, and I'll just go home, make a few calls, do some other stuff that I find it more peaceful to do at home rather than the office, and then I have a few Zoom calls, so I'm gonna go back to the office at 7 p.m. But long story short, good day, doing a lot of business. Tomorrow I will be doing a call out, I will be calling a lot of leads, so maybe I will film some of that for content, but all in all, it's getting busy, it's getting interesting, and I can't wait to share all the results with you guys. So that's it for me for now, and I'll see you in the evening. Alright, so we are back in the office, 7 p.m. It's time to do a meeting. Let's sell some real estate and then we can rest a bit. This client is actually from paid ads as well, from Lithuania, so we'll have to introduce him to the market, tell him everything, but well, that's how the story goes. I actually have an idea of making a video in Lithuanian exactly about what I'm talking about in these meetings, so that I can just send it in before actually meeting someone, so that I can save 1 hour of explaining everything and we can just jump straight into the important stuff. But I mean, I actually enjoy introducing people to that. I just think that making a video and sending it to everyone would be a lot more time efficient, so that's something that I will do in the future. But for now, let's hop on the call and let's make some deals. Good morning, well, not the morning, good afternoon already, and this is going to be the last day of episode number 22, but we're going to end it with a bang, because on a Sunday I'm meeting a friend of a friend who is my client, who's going to be my client, and we're going to look into off-plan and also into Marina. So in order to be well prepared for the meeting, I'm going to Marina with one of my colleagues who is specializing in the area to show me a few projects, show me a few apartments, and just overall give me a good understanding about what Marina is all about so that I can provide the most value on the meeting. So let's waste no more time, let's drive to Marina and let me show you some real estate.